Welcome back to the channel, YouTube. As you can see, we are back with a Gallardo once again, and a very small project today. So if you've been following the channel, I recently did a video on the HVAC control unit in which we replaced a worn out on-off switch, as well as I robbed the Audi knobs off of it. In fact, here's the Audi unit with my old worn out on-off button. These are the Lamborghini knobs that I put on this Audi unit. And one of the reasons I did that was because I had replaced the mirror window control switches, with these Brock switches. So these are obviously my older wore out ones. And as you can see, we've got the aluminum Brock switches. These are the Audi HVAC knobs that match those switches. And obviously a nice fresh on-off button. So what came out of that video though was a comment from a viewer by the name of Paul Kern. And Paul, thank you for the idea. So Paul commented, that lower knob under the control panel looks like an Audi mirror switch. They also have the same knurled knobs if you hunt them down as well to match. Something I had not even thought about. So I did exactly as he suggested. And that's what I've got here. This is an Audi mirror switch. And as you can see, the button matches, the knob, whatever you want to call it, matches absolutely perfectly to what I've got going in there. Now, all I intend to do, since there's nothing wrong with my mirror switch, is to simply, they're a bit snug, but pull that off there, rob that. In doing so though, I will dig in a little bit. It will test this just to see. As far as I can tell, it is the exact same switch. So like I said, I will just swap the knob because that's really all I want aesthetically. And this is actually an aftermarket one. This is new. I picked this up off of Amazon for, I believe, about 12 bucks. They're all over Amazon, eBay. And the reason I went with the China one instead of the genuine Audi switch is because I really just wanted the new knob. A lot of the Audi ones all over eBay were wore out. If it was the actual switch I needed, I may have stuck with a genuine Audi component versus the Chinese version. But I will just hang on to this as a backup. But like I said, I will pull that apart again, plug this in, and we'll test and make sure that it is an identical replacement in case some of you do need to replace the entire mirror switch. Well, once again, as I did in the last video, I take the time, put a little bit of painter's tape down, protect what you're doing here, get your body panel tools, wedge them up under in here, and pry up on this, and these pop on out of here. You're going to need to get to the back side of this. Again, slide this back slightly, and then it will pop up and out, and you can reach back under here. And obviously I have a few other components. Whatever components you have, reach back here and unplug them. All right, so for now, I am simply going to unplug the Lamborghini mirror control switch. If you need to pull this entire unit out and replace it with the replacement, as far as I can tell, it appears to be identical. You have a couple little tabs on each side of this, and then the entire piece here will just pop out. I'm not going to pull it all the way out because I don't need to replace it, but I did want to pull it out enough to go ahead and plug in the Audi unit and see if this works. So now that we've got that plugged into the Audi unit, we'll give it a test. And it does appear that that is a very inexpensive replacement if you have issues with yours. Alright, so since we're this far, why not just pop this thing out? Like I said, here's the clip on each side that hold it in, lift straight out once you've unplugged everything, and there is your identical window control switch. So as you can see, there's a couple little tabs on the back here, and there's one on the front. That just snapped that right here and here into this unit. So quick, simple, easy replacement. Like I said, I'm going to leave this alone. There's nothing wrong with mine, so I'm just going to rob and replace the button off of here with the Audi unit and swap that over like so. Alright, so once I've got the knob swapped over, we'll just get this pressed back in here. Just kind of clips right into place. The factory unit plugged back in. Then once it's plugged in, before I stick this back in place, one more check, make sure things are functioning as they should, which they are. Now we can wrestle this back into place. Just like so, quick and easy. So there is the final product. Another quick, simple, but subtle little touch, but it was super inexpensive, quick and easy to do. I really appreciate the comment, Paul. Thanks for taking the time to reach out and let me know. Like I said, that was something I hadn't even thought of, and it blends in completely perfectly well, and I appreciate it. Again, it's one of the reasons I enjoy doing these YouTube videos. I am no expert in any of this stuff either. I enjoy interacting with you guys. Appreciate you guys reaching out. I learn just as much as I'm able to share with others, sometimes at the expense of my own experimentation. Anyway, thanks for watching this quick little video, guys. If you need a full switch and replacement, the Audi unit is an inexpensive route to go. Hit that like button, stick around for more, and we'll see you on the next one.